Okay, up next is Pat Moore. Focus on strawberries out of Washington State.
Okay, talk about strawberries. Again, it's Wendy and I heading up the program, and Wendy is running the day neutral strawberry breeding program for us, and then we cooperate with Chad and Michael on things. This will be a bit shorter. Short day goals, of course, the flavor, color, firmness, high yields, disease resistance, easily harvest, and if it goes for fresh, that would be good. And if it goes for processing, that would also be good. The picture in the slide is of Puget Crimson strawberry, which is a large fruited one. It was released in 2010. It's late season, but it's very large and it has very, very good flavor. It does get dark though as it sits for a while. Okay, promising selections. Didn't get pictures of a lot of most of these, so just mentioning them. The first one was in a 3066. It was in the 2015 planting, so we have 2 years harvest. It had very, very good yield, much higher than anything else we had in the planting. The next 5 are selections that were just in the 2016 planting, and so we just have the first year's harvest. So they look promising, but a lot of them can really go downhill after the first year. The third one is the day neutral 216-3, and Wendy's comments on that are it's similar in yield as to Albion, at least in preliminary observations. It's more consistent harvest season or pattern than Albion does, so it doesn't gap as much. It probably has a little bit smaller fruit than Albion does, and it has very good flavor. So that's one of them that we're hopeful. We did get a block grant, and there'll be stuff planted out in some trials using that funding. The other part is those are non-replicated plots, so it's just based on 8 plants. So if you plant a few hundred plants, you may get different results. So talk about strawberry plant sales. Actually, the strawberry plant sales went up slightly this year, which is nice to see an uptick, even if it isn't a very big one. Oregon's still leading, and Washington and BC are right about the same amount of production or plant sales. As mentioned, Chad mentioned that Albion and Tillamook seem to take turns being number 1 in the Northwest, and then Hood is next, and then Totem is the number 4. It does differ by areas, as Chad mentioned. Tillamook in Oregon, in Washington this year, Hood was the leader, followed by Totem, and BC is almost all Albion. So thank the nurseries. Are you going to give the survey now? Okay, Wendy has a survey that she'd like to pass out.
Thanks. I'm Wendy Boashi-Earhart, working with the WSU Plant Breeding Program. Our program won new funding, working on a number of activities intended to support the fresh market strawberry industry in the region, Washington, Oregon, and BC. We're collaborating with a number of growers as well as researchers from WSU and others in the region, including Lisa DeVetter, who's standing over there. So one of our activities for starting off this project is getting a read on some of the research priorities that are important to strawberry growers. And this is so I have a survey that we will be passing out. I believe we have Wei Xing and Juan who have surveys. If you're a strawberry grower, manager or owner, please indicate to them that you would like to fill out the survey. This is a really important priority for us, especially as the Washington Strawberry Commission seems to be winding down activities to get back to the researchers on cultivar traits and horticultural practice priorities that are going to be supportive of strawberry growers. So please indicate to them that you have the survey, and as a extra incentive, we have a raffle. So I'll be standing at the exit, ready to give you a raffle ticket for a pocket cell phone charger that Lisa has made available. So the winner of that for survey completions will be available at the front desk for the lucky raffle winner at the end of today. So we'll draw a ticket, and if you leave your number on the ticket, we will text you or call you and let you know that your prize is waiting for you at the registration desk. Thank you.